Hi.
Hi everyone, welcome to another webinar at SWPS University of Social Sciences and Humanities. My name is Michał.
And I'm Dorota. Hi.
Yeah, and we very warmly welcome you to our webinar. We're here today to enclose you our university, to enclose you study in Poland in general. And we are looking forward to all of your questions because we're here to answer all of your doubts or your questions. So feel free to write them. We have a computer here. We see the live chat. So yeah, looking forward to as many questions as you got. We're here as long as we will have questions to answer.
Yeah.
So feel free to do it. Maybe first we'll start with a little introduction to our university.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Dorota.
Yeah.
Could you?
So SWPS University of Social Sciences and Humanities. We are now in main campus in Warsaw, but the campuses are all around Poland in the biggest cities. So in Poznań, Wrocław, Katowice, and Sopot. And our university was established in 1996, so we've got almost more than 20 years of experience right now, and we are one of the biggest international universities in Poland. So, and we are here today, as Michał said, to not only present you everything about the university, but maybe answer your questions regarding the process and the application. And today's occasion is special because we've got the intake for next semester, not for all courses that we've got in our offer, but for English studies on master and bachelor level, and also for preparatory courses, so language courses in Polish and in English. And the application form will be open from 13th of December, so next week. And if you've got any questions right now for us, then feel free to ask them in the chat box. And maybe right now we will say a few words about our courses in English on bachelor and master level. So you will be ready to maybe have some more detailed questions. Michał, can you introduce the courses on bachelor level?
I will start to enclose you a little bit our offer. And we have programs on the 3 levels of studies. We have preparatory and not only preparatory language courses. We have Polish courses and English courses. Also, we have English plus Polish courses, and they're 1 year, 1 semester, and this summer courses as well. On the bachelor level, these are the 3-year studies. We offer international business management, English studies, psychology, and design studies at our School of Form, which is located in the city of Poznań. What's also worth mentioning that on the bachelor level, within the psychology program, we also offer 4-year program for those who doesn't know English on at least B2 level, because we basically require B2 level of knowledge of English language for those programs. And for those who doesn't know English on at least B2, but they know English somewhere between A2 and B1, who are not ready yet to start studies, but also almost ready. Such candidates could be enrolled for the 4-year program, where the first year is focused on improving and developing English skills.
With some modules from psychology.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
During the first year, you're mostly focused on improving English, but you also have some modules in psychology. And from the second year, you're starting the psychology, like a 3-year whole program in psychology. So that's basically our bachelor and English courses and language courses offer. And what about the masters?
Yeah, and we've got for now 2 programs on master degree in English, and it's psychology, and we've got 2 specialization on that program, which is applied social psychology and clinical psychology, as I remember. And also English studies on master degree, where you have to be either you have to have the bachelor degree from English studies or be on C2 level to apply. And maybe a few words about the language verification at our university. So for most of our bachelor and master courses, you have to either have the English proficiency certificate that is verified by our university. And if not, then you can contact us via email and take a Skype interview where our lecturers will check your level of English. Well, it's the same for Polish courses, but I'm not sure if we've got anyone today who is interested in studying in Polish. If yes, then let us know and we will give you some more details. And for English studies on bachelor and master degree, you have to have your English certificates, one of the list that we've got on our website, and I will send the link in a second. Or you can come to Poland, take a part in a test at our university. If you don't have the English certificate and you would like to apply, for example, in the next recruitment process, which will be between March and April, and you've got the access to a different certificate that is not on our list, then you can contact us and we will check with our head of the studies if he will allow you to apply with this certificate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so have we got any questions right now? If you are interested in any studies and in courses and application process, then feel free to ask us. If not, maybe we will answer some questions that are pretty frequent in the emails that we are receiving.
Yeah, also if you have any other questions, not only regarding studies, but maybe living in Poland,
legalization of stay.
Yeah. So whatever question bothers you, feel free to ask them.
Yeah. And if not, we are prepared and we've got different questions. Maybe if you will hear questions that are frequent from different candidates, you will think about something that interests you the most. So maybe how to apply for studies. It is the main question.
Well,
probably.
yeah, the main question, how we can apply for your studies and to start your studies at SWPS University. As we said before, right now we start to recruit for the summer intake, for the summer semester in the February intake, and we will open the application form in the mid-December, and then I assume next week we will open it.
Yeah.
And basically for the whole academic year, we will open for the next academic year, 2018-2019. We will open the application process in March, April 2018. And what you have to do to apply? First of all, when we open the online application form, you need to visit our website and click the apply button, fill the application form. And when after you register online, there will be a virtual university account created for you, from where you could generate personal information form, agreement on the payment terms for the studies, and the appendices.
And there will be a list of all the documents, and also the list of the documents is available on our website.
Exactly.
And over there you can also see the programs of studies of every course that we've got in our offer, and I will send you the link in a second, and maybe you can talk about other documents that we need.
Yeah, the other documents, yeah, you will find them enlisted in our guide, in our required documents. They're basically a passport, your high school diploma if you apply for bachelor program, or bachelor diploma if you apply for the master studies. Of course, English proficiency certificate. If you doesn't have it, as we mentioned before, we can arrange a Skype interview to grade your level of English. We also require health certificate. It's just a statement issued by a certified doctor that said that you're not sick, you're not ill, and you're able to undertake studies. And also we require confirmation of the application fee payment, which costs €80, and that's it for the first phase of the application process.
Did you mention the diploma?
Yes, of course. I said about it while you pasting the links. And while we check the documents, which could be sent by post, or you can send the scans via email.
Yeah.
If we check them and they're okay, then we'll ask you to pay the tuition fee. And after we receive the tuition fee payment proof, we will set and provide you the letter of acceptance, which means that you could be enrolled
for studies,
for studies at SWPS University. And this letter of acceptance is especially crucial for people from countries that require visa, because you could apply for the visa with this letter of acceptance from the university.
Yeah, that's right. And those candidates who will send us the scans will receive the conditional letter of acceptance. So it means that you are accepted to the university, but after your arrival to Poland, you have to show up in the admission office and show us the original documents. If you will fail to do that until the end of October, then you will be deleted from the list of the students and your visa might be cancelled. So you have to show up in the admission office and provide us all of the original documents.
Yeah,
right?
it's very important issue, because of course we could accept you to become a student of SWPS University on your scanned versions, but we need to verify them, are they really originals, right? So after upon your arrival to Poland, you need to visit our office. You need to visit our office to submit the documents, but also there will be a opportunity to finally meet each other, because if you write us an email, if you call us, that will be us and our colleagues who will answer the calls or the emails. But
and it will be a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
That's what I wanted to add. Exactly. So looking forward to your applications and
to your arrival.
And hopefully we can wait to see you here in Poland.
And maybe in the meantime, since we said few words about the application, I will give you the contact info to our admission office in Warsaw, and also well, you can email us, you can call us, but also you can visit us here in Warsaw. If you will have if you will be in Poland anytime soon, you can contact us and we will be happy to show you the university. You can see the classes, you can see our campus, maybe you can talk to some lecturers or students. So feel free to visit us here. And also I will give you the link to our Facebook group, the International Community Facebook group, where you can talk to other students and to the admission staff, and maybe ask some questions from like first-hand opinion on our university from the people who are actually students here. Right?
Yeah, and not only about opinions, because our Facebook group for international students is a great platform to communicate with other students, but also it's a great place to find more information about the university. And we also encourage you to like our Facebook page and our YouTube channel and our other social media channels to be up to date with our university, what's going on at our university.
That's right. Okay, so if you got any questions, feel free to ask us and we'll be happy to answer.
Yeah, we're looking forward all the time for your questions.
Yeah, and if not, then maybe we can ask some different questions from different candidates, so we know how to submit it. When is the deadline for application?
Deadline for application is the end of September. However, please remember that if you are from country that requires visa to come to Poland, you should start the process earlier, because if you'll start the admission process in September, it could be a little bit too late to get a visa. Sometimes in some countries it's quite hard to get appointment at Polish embassy. So if you're really interested in studies at our university, and I assume that that's the reason why are we meeting today. Please do not hesitate. You can start to contact with us. You can send us an email. Dorota just pasted the contact with the phone number and with the email address, so we could start from now on to be in contact. We can start to gathering the documents, and yeah, it's better to start the process earlier. First of all, because of the visa, and second of all, because we have a limited number of places at the courses, right? So it's also crucial, because sometimes maybe in July, maybe in August, we will call us, or you will send us an email that you're interested in some particular program, and we could tell that we could tell that unfortunately it's already closed because we reached the limit. So basically we're closing the admission process at the end of September, but do not wait till the end. It's better and easier. We work every day during the summertime as well, so
so you can just contact us earlier, just to have sure that there will be a place for you.
Yeah, we can start, as we said, we can start to contact right now, even if you don't have all of the documents. Because, for example, you will graduate your bachelor level, or you will graduate your high school in June, and we know that you will receive your diploma in the June. However, we could start to gathering the documents right now. Yeah, and we could be in the contact via mail or via phone.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so maybe another question regarding the legalization of stay, how to apply for a visa. It is a very common question, but it's not actually a question for us. It is a question for your closest Polish embassy or Polish consulate, and you will need some documents from us, from our university, to apply for visa. For example, the acceptance letter or confirmation that you paid the tuition. But a list of the required documents to apply for Polish visa will be on the website or directly in the office of Polish embassy. And over there you have to ask. Okay, what about the health certificate? You said
yeah, I've said the health certificate is just a statement signed. What is very crucial, it should be signed and stamped by the certified doctor. Yeah, and it's just a statement that you are able to take.
And
studies.
we've got this statement prepared just to be signed, right?
Yeah, we have a form. We have a form. For example, if you don't have any, or you're thinking how it should look like, you can write us an email. We can send you a form, and you can use it very easily. It's in Polish, but also it's in English, so it's very
it's easy to bring it. Okay, and another question is about health insurance. So what are the options to have the health insurance, and when should it be brought to our office?
Yeah, while we enlisted and we were talking about the required documents, we didn't say about the health insurance, because during the process of gathering the documents, it's not necessary, but it will be necessary after your arrival to Poland, right? So for example, if you apply for a visa, it is also required to have insurance. But it's requested as
so it's not like a first step of recruitment, but you will need it you will need to bring it to the office, and you might need it, well, you will need it to apply for visa. And there are a few options to have it. Either you can buy travel health insurance, which will be for 1 year, for a period of 1 year, and it's on the cost of 30,000 euros.
Yeah, you need to be insured for
30,000 for the amount of 30,000 euros. Or you can wait until your arrival to Poland and buy the insurance in the national healthcare system in Poland, which is called NFZ, Narodowy Fundusz Zdrowia. And it costs usually around 10 euros per month to be insured here. Or you can sign the agreement with a foreign or Polish private insurance company, but you have to be insured for the terms of study. So after your insurance will be expired, then
need
you
to
will have
renew
to,
it.
you need to renew it, and
Yeah.
you need to bring it to the dean's office.
Yeah, exactly. And please remember about the health insurance, because when you're going, everyone should be insured in their own country, especially when you're going abroad. You need to be insured, because knock on the wood, if something happened, then the insurance will cover the expenses of.
And I think that you will all feel safer here in the foreign country, having the health insurance and knowing that if something will happen, then you will have the help, and
you're covered. So
yeah. Okay, so we know about this, about the health insurance. Maybe we've talked about the dean's office. What is the dean's office?
The dean's office is the headquarters, I'd say, of your faculty. So when you apply for a particular program, during the admission process, we will be in contact. But after the 1st of October, when the academic year starts, we're transferring all the documents to the dean's office, where all students' affairs are managed.
Yeah. So they will deal with your program of studies, with your timetable, with your classes, with your grades, tuition fees, everything that you will have that will be your case with your studies, then it will be managed in the dean's office. Of course, we will help you with anything that you will need, and you can first go to our office to ask where you should go and who can help you with certain stuff. But after the 1st of October, most of them you will have in your dean's office.
And also in the dean's office, you will collect your student's ID.
Yeah.
So after the 1st of October, when you come to Poland, you will submit all the documents in our office. We will transfer all of your documents to the dean's office, and from this day, you will manage all your issues, all your stuff with the dean's office, including collecting your student's ID, which is
the student ID is your student identification card, and it will allow you to have a discounts for example, tickets for the public transportation. You will be able to buy a ticket and upload it on the student ID. You will be able to go to your library and have a discounts for example,
cinemas, theaters.
Yeah, and train tickets to travel around Poland and so on. So it is very important to have it.
And it's nice to have it, because, for example, non-students have to pay full price everywhere, and for the students in Poland, there are almost everywhere discounts, like 50% discounts. So it's very useful. Not only ID, but also very useful card to have a discount.
Yeah, for a student life in
for
Warsaw.
A student life, exactly.
Okay, so maybe
talking about the student life, I was thinking about the accommodation. That's
exactly
crucial,
what I wanted to ask. So what about dormitories? Have we got dormitories here?
Of course, we do have dormitories. They're located off the campus. But we have a direct tram from the campus to the dormitories. We have almost around 100 places in the dormitories. There are double rooms, and there are
double rooms, but around 2 or 3 rooms in the apartment.
In the apartment, exactly.
So not that crowded.
Not that crowded, and you also have an opportunity to meet other students, because
from different faculties.
Yeah, because we have mostly international students in our dorms. So it's a very multicultural place and nice place to stay.
Like especially for the first year of studies or first semester, when you're in a foreign country, in a different place, and you know that like before your arrival to Poland, you will have some place to stay and you will have your home here.
Exactly, because during the first year, maybe finishing with the dormitories, I'd say it costs around 150 euros, 600 zloty per month. So it's quite it's very affordable, I'd say, price for the accommodation. But during this first year, what Dorota said, you could have a time to explore the city. You will get know the city. You will meet the friends. So during the first year, you could find on your own hand other place to stay. And for example, you can rent a flat with your fellow colleagues.
So it is a nice thing for the first months of study, and we've got a private dormitory here in Warsaw, and we are cooperating with a private dormitory in Poznań, where we've got design department at School of Form. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about life in Poland, living in Poland, studying
Cost
in
of
Poland,
living.
cost of
Yeah,
living?
which we touched a little bit of that,
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about talking
So
about
what
accommodation.
would you say are the greatest values of living here as a student?
Well, maybe we won't advertise as much as we could, because you will say, okay, they're advertising all the time Poland.
Yeah.
You probably already know Poland is a great country. We are located, our main campus is in Warsaw, but also have campuses in other cities, which are located. One is on the north, it's on the seaside, on the sea coast, right?
In Sopot?
Yeah, we have also campus on the west side in the city of Poznań, which is not too far from the western border of Poland with
Yeah,
Germany.
it's in between Warsaw and Berlin.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We also have on the southwest two campuses. We have on the southwest in Wrocław, and also on the south, almost near the mountains, in the city of Katowice. Because I started to talk about the north, because in Poland, in the north we have seaside, we have
mountains.
yeah, and on the south side on the south side of our country, we have a mountain. So Poland is a very beautiful country regarding the landscape, but also it's a very beautiful country because we have a very friendly people.
Yeah.
And you will feel it when you come to Poland. And people are very friendly.
A lot of younger generations speak English.
Yeah, almost everyone speaks English, and what's also very important, that most of the stores are self-service, right? So you don't need to know Polish to buy some stuff, to buy groceries. Also, informations in the public transport, informations in the public space are written in Polish and in English. Yeah, so it's very easy. Of course, it's easier if you know foreign language in the country where you live, but it's also available to live in Poland without knowledge of any Polish word.
Even though after a few months living here, you will know basic words in Polish, because it's not that difficult as everyone thinks to.
Okay, maybe maybe basic words, because we need to be honest. Polish is one of the hardest to learn languages in the world.
I'm not sure if it's true. Maybe not. We've got a lot of students on the preparatory courses in Polish, and they are doing great.
Of course, we encourage you to
we've got
start
students
studies
from China, from India.
Yeah, and if you like to study not only in English but in Polish, there's also such a possibility.
Feel free. You can start in English and then transfer for Polish studies.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. And also maybe let's talk a little bit about the prices, cost of living, because we are saying that our country is very open for the foreigners, and we're looking forward to host you. And we are a country that it is very affordable comparing to other countries in the European Union. Yeah.
So groceries would be around 90 to 140 euros per month, depending how you live. If you're cooking at home, of course, it will be cheaper. But it's not that expensive. And also, for example, for lunch, you will pay, I think, less than maybe 7 euros for a lunch here. We've got a school canteen over there, so you can eat here, you can rest here, because we've got a resting space at campus. You can use the computers here in the library, for example, so you can basically live at our campus. We just don't have here any beds.
Yeah, we don't have any beds, but you don't need to move anywhere around the city, because it is also very worth mentioned that all the classes are taking place here in the same building. We have a huge complex here of buildings, and
so
all of the classes. Yeah, you don't need to travel all around the city. Every classes you will take here in one place.
That's true. And I see that we've got few people here left, so maybe you've got any questions for us regarding the application process or something that we said before today. You want to ask about living in Poland or apply for our studies. So if you want to ask us, then of course feel free.
Yeah,
We'll give you like a short break from our talking, so maybe you can think for about some questions. And
yeah, maybe you want to you want us to say more about something we said already, but you may be looking for more details. Feel free to to write us the questions.
And if not, we'll answer some different questions from different candidates. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an option on the left side of your screen, on the right side of your screen. Sorry.
Yeah.
And there's a chat box, and you can write us questions. Are there any?
Okay, so maybe when does the academic year start? We mentioned that.
Yeah, we were talking about plus minus more or less about the start of the academic year. It starts from the beginning of October. So the next academic year will start at the beginning of October 2018.
So, and you've got time until half of October, so 2 weeks from the start to arrive to Poland if you can't come earlier. Because you cannot have too many absences to start studies, right? So it would be the easier way for you to start from the beginning. So if you are able to apply earlier, then do it, because you will need some time to settle, to move in, to find the apartment or dormitory, to get to know other people, and to get used to different language. And it would be the best for you to arrive here. I would say middle September, right?
Yeah, Dorota told you about the absences. We don't encourage you to start your studies from the mid-October. We encourage you to.
It is like the deadline where
it's
you
absolute
can
it's
arrive.
absolute deadline, because every student is allowed to have 2 absences, so you can count as a 2 weeks, because basically most of the classes are every week, exactly. So do not wait till the very end with your arrival, with your admission, with your visa process. It's easier for all of the for all the sides, to you and to us, to have you here at the beginning of the academic year, which starts, I remind it again, at the beginning of October.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I can't see if we have any more questions. If you will have any questions after this online meeting, then feel free to contact us. I paste you the contact info to our office, our email address, and we will be happy to answer some more questions maybe after this online meeting during your application process. And for now, I think that we can say bye to everyone who is online on the meeting, because I'm not sure if we've got anything more to say right now.
I don't know. I think we said about the process, about the university, about the Poland, about the cost of living. So basically, where we touched all the points we like to say more about.
It's a pity that we didn't have any questions from you guys right now, but maybe next time we will try to have more online meetings for everyone, so you will be able to join us in the future, maybe before the next application. And for now, thank you very much for coming today.
But before we say goodbye, please remember some important dates. Right, next week, around 13th, 14th of December, we will open the application form for the preparatory language courses and for English studies on bachelor and master's level. But remember about the English studies, that you need to have English proficiency certificate. And remember the dates in the next year. It's March, April 2018. Then we will open the application form, and we'll start the enrollment for next academic year 2018-2019. Meanwhile, do not hesitate to contact us. You can call us, you can write us an email. We're looking forward to meet you, first of all by phone or email, and then of course in person
here
in Poland. Exactly.
Okay.
So
can I say goodbye right now?
Time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye.
Okay.
I think, as Dorota said.
So it was a pleasure to be here today, and as Michał said, we hope to see you here in the university. And if you will have any questions for us, feel free to contact us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
Bye.
And see you later. Bye.